This is the makeup look that I've done today for you guys. It's a smoky eye, cut crease with glitter. It's a very common, popular look, but it is one of my favourites. I've literally just tried this for the first time and it is already one of my favourites, so I love it. So if you'd like to see how I did this, just keep watching. And I'm going to be priming my face with Fix and Perfect by Rimmel, the Huge. And I have been using the Napoleon Purtis Set foundation, but I actually went and bought the Napoleon Purtis China Doll foundation again, which is my absolute favourite, and it is in look number 4. It's quite a dark colour, this one, but it suits my body right now because I'm a little bit tanned. So I'm going to squirt a little bit of that onto my finger, and I'm going to put that all over my face with my fingers first, as I normally do, and then I'm going to go in with a sort of a stippling brush. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit more onto the back of my hand, and I'm using my Jane Iredale, it's called the Handy brush, and it's just sort of a stippling brush. It's actually really lovely. I think it's goat hair, but it's all naturally, there's no cruelty free, I think, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to use for my concealer, the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour concealer. I actually really like this concealer. I find it does crease a little bit, but honestly, I haven't found one that doesn't really crease, so for now this will do. And now I'm using the Sigma Large Concealer. This is the first time ever using my concealer brushes, so I'm going to tell you what I think of them and as I go. So yeah, this is the F65 concealer brush. First time using this ever. Ooh. It's actually quite lovely. Actually, I don't mind this because I usually use everything with my hands, but now I'm going to using the Sigma Large Powder F20 brush and my Napoleon Purtis Powder Foundation look number 4. You can just use this by itself without the actual liquid foundation, but I like both because I like quite a lot of coverage. Just putting my brush into that. First time using this one as well. Oh my god, it feels amazing. Now I'll use the Tapered Face, F25 brush by Sigma. I'm going to be using this for my highlighting, and for the highlighter I'm using my very old Napoleon Purtis NP set, which you can still buy, Baked Powder Peach set. And I'm going to be using this lighter colour here for the... I really need to buy a new highlighter, but I'm pretty happy with this until it runs out, but I'm at the end of it, so it's a bit sad. Then for the bronzer, I'm going to use my Dura Fiber powder slash blush. And this one is good for bronzer, I find. I just really like the shape of it. And I'm using my Mosaic Bronzing Palette by Napoleon Purtis. I'm just going to put my brush in there, swirl it around. So I think I need to calm down with all the powder and everything now. I'm just getting excited using my brushes. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to really quickly speed through that because I do have an eyebrow routine. So you can just jump on my channel and have a look at that one if you'd like to know in more detail how to do that. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of that same white concealer and I'm just going to put that on the just going to put this below my eyebrows on the brow bone and sort of just shape out my brows, sorry. And then I'm going to just use that concealer on my whole eyes as well. Whole lid, I mean. So to start off the eyebrows, I'm going to use the, from the Naked 2 palette, the colour Tease, which is the one that I obviously like a lot. And I'm just going to be using that as my sort of contouring colour at the moment. And I'm using the Napoleon Purtis 10R sculpting brush. I'm just going to put that in the crease. And using my L'Oreal Smoky Marin Glaze. It's like a duo quad thingo, and I have to be really careful because stuff's falling out. And I'm using this colour here, which is very similar to that last colour, it's just a little bit darker. I'm placing that in exactly the same spot. And I'm just going to be using a little bit, I'm going to start on the glitter now, just a little bit of that same primer that I started with, just to sort of stick the glue to my eyelid. And for the glitter, I'm going to be using Napoleon Purtis's Loose Eye Dust in Bronze Ambition. My camera just died. And using the short shader F20 by Sigma. Okay, so we've got the glitter on now. I'm just going to start doing my eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Eye Studio little pot that I always use. And I'm going to use Small Eyeliner E10 by Sigma. Still using a little bit of that primer again in the eyeliner just so I can sort of make it a little bit watery, because you need watery eyeliner for this look, because the glitter will not work with gel, or especially not pencil. Wouldn't try that if I was everyone else. So as you can see, I've sort of really accentuated that eyeliner heaps outwards like a massive wing. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my Sigma Small Tapered Blending F45 brush. Really nice little concentrated blending brush now. And I'm going to go in and use the Blackout colour in the Naked 2 palette, the very black colour. And I'm just going to start where that wing is and slowly bring it up and across. Then I'm going to go in with my Blending E25 Sigma brush. And I'm just going to sort of blend that black upwards and outwards. And then I'm going to use that Tease colour, the neutral colour, to sort of use that as my contrast, sort of a brownie colour on top of that black. That sort of warms up the whole look a bit, blending it outwards. And then on my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with that same small tapered blending E45 brush by Sigma, and on the very, very tip of the brush, just this little part here, grab that blackout part from the Naked 2 palette and just put that underneath along the lower lash line there. And then, using the loose eye dust Mosaic Gold, I'm not going to tip it because it will all fall out. Mosaic Gold, it's like a really white, sort of a goldy colour that it's good for highlighting. So I'm going to take, which one will I take or grab or use? This little small blending E25 brush that I got free with my Sigma kit, and I'm going to grab a heap of that on this brush. That is way too much, but oh well, we'll live. I'm going to put a little bit of that on the inner corners of my eye. A little bit, she says. Now I'm just going to put a coat of mascara on my lashes, and then I'm going to use some falsies after that. I'm using the Colossal Volume Lashes by Maybelline. Now I can't remember which lashes I'm using, so I'm going to put them down in the description bar for you, because I've lost, I know they're in the packet, but they haven't got the actual casing thing on them. So I'm going to be using these. They're like thin, long lashes. They're beautiful. I'm just going to open the freaking cap for the glue. Okay, so my lashes are on. I love these lashes. They're actually really lovely. I will really have to tell you which ones they are because I'm in love with them. And so now for my lip. Oh my god, I didn't even put any blush on. Makeup's the Body Shop blush in. Have no idea what this is in. It's in pink. Just use any old blush. Honestly, I think any blush will complement this. Maybe not an orangey one. Maybe not an orange blush. Blech. Using the Powder Slash Brush F10 Sigma brush, and I'm just popping some of this on there. Moving on to the lip liner. Pauline Purtis Pinot Noir lip liner I'll be using. And then I will use Iris by Pauline Purtis lipstick. Just a really nude colour. And then I want it to be a little bit pinker, so I'm using Stardust Pink 615 by Max Factor. That'll be better. Okay, the look is complete. I just need to put my hair down, maybe. I just want you to work. Just go the right way, please. what is that? What is my hair doing?